we're gonna take a look at a way to take the back and sweep from the Riva guard. And today we're gonna do it without the gi. It's a little bit more difficult without some of these grips that you normally have in the gi. And it's tough to secure this position, and it's also tougher when you have shorter legs to extend your opponent away. So I'm gonna look at a way today that we can, I can manipulate the leg so that my partner loses balance and we can take advantage of that. So let's take a look at the position. And we're gonna start in a regular Riva position. So I'm gonna have my outside hook and I'm gonna have my foot on the far hip. First, I'm gonna drop this hook just a little bit so that I can grab behind the knee. And I'm cupping I'm cupping by the ankle rather. So these are my grips on the leg, and I'm gonna re-hook over top of the knee. And now I can drop this foot to the floor. So instead of constantly pushing away, which leads me to overextend my legs and my partner can push my feet down easy, I don't really wanna do this without the gi because I have no posture control. So I'm gonna grab behind the knee and drop this foot to the floor to give me some play with my hips. I can actually adjust my angle a little bit easier. So I'm gonna adjust my angle like I'm going to the back. I use my elbow on the floor to turn, and now I'm gonna keep her ankle in place with my palm, and I'm gonna pull her knee towards me. And usually what my partner is gonna do is they're gonna start to step around so that they can regain their balance. People are gonna step differently. For this one, MJ stepped pretty wide. I can actually shoot my hook across while keeping hold of the ankle, and I'm gonna bring my other hook behind the knee, and I'm gonna switch. So this is a pretty loose position, but at least I have control over the far hip, the close hip, and this ankle, and I wanna get square with her if I can. In transition, she might start to try to step away. That's why this hook is really important so that I can follow her. So if she tries to run away from me, I'm gonna follow, I'm gonna grab the ankle, and now I'm gonna bring my knees forward and rock up. So I'm gonna put her knees to the floor. And now I'm gonna cup around one of her hips. So I'm gonna cup around one hip and keep the ankle control. So now from here, I'm gonna do basically a technical get up. I'm gonna tuck one foot inside and come up. Now I can work to take the back. So I'm gonna switch. Both my hands are gonna go to the hip. Now my hand comes outside. And over here, my knee is pointing up right now. It's gonna drop down to the floor, and I'm gonna put my hook in. So I'm dropping down, hooking around the ankle with with my outside leg, bring my knee inside, getting my chest to her back, and I'm gonna weigh her down heavy on the floor. I'm gonna pull her ankle with my heel, and then bring my hook in. So my hook was just pointing in like this. I'm gonna bring my hook in, hip escape, adjust the back, and get a tight back control position. So let's look at that again. So this time, I'm gonna release my hook, grab behind the knee, hook again. I'm gonna draw my foot to the floor. So now I can adjust my position. And this time I'm gonna try to get my partner to step a little bit closer to me. So I'm gonna pull her into me. So I pull her like this. See how she steps really close? This can happen sometimes, and it's easy for me to switch right here and just grab under, like an underhook on her ankle. So now that I have both of her legs tied up, I can knock her off balance, or what I can do is just keep her leg close, switch my other leg behind, and readjust my back position. So I'm grabbing both ankles, I readjust this one to go outside. Same thing, I'm gonna bring her knees forward, till her knees touch the floor. And now I'm just gonna get up. So I back up a little bit, tuck my foot in, grab her on the hip, both hands on the hip. Now my hand goes to the shoulder. I get my chest to her back. Try not to fall off the back here. If I go too far, I'm gonna slide off. So I wanna make sure that my chest is centered in the back. And I get my seatbelt grip. And now I'm gonna drop my knee to the floor, hook by her ankle. I'm gonna pull her ankle back, and I'm gonna drive my shoulder down to put her shoulder down to the mat. And bring my hook in. Then I readjust, I shrimp out, and put my other hook in. And of course you can always try to finish with a submission, finish with the rear naked choke, and get a tight position.